Jai Shiva. Today I am here at Lake Merrimack and there are mountains around and lake is here. Super beautiful. Very nice morning breeze. Today let's talk about how the spiritual journey ends. What's the last stage of a spiritual journey? And where exactly it ends. A lot of people ask me that, we are doing this sadhana since last so many years, and is there anything else that we need to learn? Is there anything pending from our side? Is it that we are not doing something and of course we had to do it? So if you can guide us, what extra can we do? See, the most important thing that you need to understand is a spiritual journey starts by creating a distance between the real you, the you that you are, and all that you are not. So it's about creating a distance between the fact that you, the real you, is different than your body, your manomaya kosha, your mind, your emotions, your thoughts actually. So all of these things are not you. So first of all, we need to create clear demarcation between what is you and what is not you. That is what we have to create. First, we have to create the distance between you and that which is yours. So your body is yours, your mind and thoughts are yours, your feelings are yours. So all that is yours and all that is you. Now if you see clearly by doing lots of sadhanas and all these stuff, what we are trying to do essentially is trying to help you understand all that is yours. But when you are doing sadhana, what is it that you are doing your sadhana with? You are using your body to do the sadhana, to do Kriya Yoga. You are using your breath, your prana, your pranmaya kosha, right? To create energy and to raise your Kundalini and do all different kinds of things. So you are using all that, and then you are using your man, your chitta for bhakti, right? You are totally committed towards your sadhana, towards your spiritual journey, and you are using all that. So you are using all that is yours, right? And in the end, the question becomes, okay, so say for example there is God and there is Brahma, or there is some ultimate reality. So that ultimate reality, if asks you a question that, okay, so you have given me all that is yours. Now when are you giving me that, which what you are right now? When are you giving me you? All that you think, your last sense of I, hum. When are you giving me that? Right? So in the end, all the spiritual journey, the whole point, the purpose of the spiritual journey is to create an intensity for bhakti in you. So the last stage is when you are intense enough and samarpan, surrender, arises within. And that surrender says, okay, I have given you my body, my chitta, my prana, my pranmaya kosha, everything I have given you, and here I come. Whatever it is that I do not understand as mine, whatever it is that I still think of as mine, here I give you that. So that is how we actually give whatever is pending. So all the sadhana, everything, all the mantra, yatra, tantra, kriya yoga, everything is trying to teach you surrender, trying to teach you samarpan. Samarpan is the right word in Hindi, in Sanskrit. And approximate translation of it is surrender. Surrender is not exactly the correct translation, because surrender in English feels like as if somebody is holding a gun on your head and saying, okay, you surrender, right? No, not that kind of surrender. Shiva, Brahma, God, ultimate reality, divine, nobody is putting a gun on your head and saying, okay, here you give up yourself. No, it's not going to happen. No, nothing like that is happening. So Samarpan is the right word. Why? Samarpan involves doing something out of intense bhakti, not love that you think of. It's a very high intensity of devotion. So that devotion is needed, that bhakti is needed, and when that arises, you are ready to give up who you are. And only when you are ready to give up who you are is when you truly become who you are supposed to be. So till the time we have all this hum alive, this ego, this I alive, these identities alive in us, we go on doing this tapasya, this sadhana, that sadhana. Because without, going through all that grueling effort, it's hard to understand, hard to surrender. It's hard to create that kind of an Atma Bhakti, intense kind of an Atma Bhakti, intense kind of devotion, intense kind of love where you say, okay, I'm done, I'm done. I don't know what else to do. I surrender. I'm doing samarpan out of love. I'm just ready to die. And when you are ready to die with all that you think that you are not, and that which you are not is ready to die, then you become who you truly are. So end of all spiritual journey, all the sadhana that you are doing is just about teaching you surrender. Because every time, whenever we ask you to surrender, you always try to save yourself in one way or the other. You always try to hold on to all that you are not. And it's not that it's the end of a spiritual journey. It is also the end of love, if you see, right? Many people try to save themselves when they fall in love with somebody and when they create a life partnership with somebody. They're always trying to save themselves, telling them, okay, this is my space, this is your space, this is my boundary, that is your boundary. And I do not step into your circle, you do not step into my circle. So even in love, you are trying to create boundaries. So if to a human being, so you cannot surrender to human being, you cannot surrender for love, then what is it and when will it be? Then you will reach that state of surrender, that state of samarpan. When will you reach? So this is what it is about. So I hope you all reach the surrender state, you all realize the surrender state, and you find the end of your journey. You reach the last stage of your journey. Don't save yourself for something or anything. Just give your whole. Okay? Namaste. Jai Shiva.